More things are up. Swiss chard. The Freckles lettuce is really doing good. Cabbage. Kohlrabi really took off overnight. Good afternoon. I decided to make some shortbread cookies from my Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It's a Christmas cookbook. I've had this cookbook for years. I got it when my kids were little. So there's one recipe I always make for Christmas. Scandinavian almond bars. They're so good. So a few years ago, after my daughter moved out, I went online and found the same cookie book for her for Christmas one year, because she likes making those too. So the shortbread recipe I'm going to make only has 3 ingredients: flour, sugar, and butter. I have to make sure I have enough flour first. I like shortbread because it's sweet, but not sickly sweet. And the ones I buy in the store are the Lorna Doone shortbread, and they're getting so expensive. So I'm gonna try this. Okay, so I checked. I have enough to make the full recipe. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with the pastry blender. If it gets to where it's not mixing good, then I will, I might put it in my food processor. And I think I'm going to make squirrel-shaped shortbread cookies. So it calls for 1 1/4 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and a 1/2 cup of butter. I can open it. Okay, why is it not? And I'm just gonna blend it together. I did not soften the butter. It doesn't say to soften it. So it's cold, came out of the fridge like this. So usually with cookie dough, I will use my little hand mixer, but I think because there's not a lot of wet ingredients in this, it would just fly. All the flour would just go everywhere. I think I'm going to put it, I think there's a small enough amount because this is going to take forever. I'm going to put it in my little blender, food processor. Okay, it says to blend it until it resembles fine crumbs, and I think that's what it is now, so hopefully. Oh yeah. Okay. Form the mixture into a ball and knead until smooth. You can see. Oops. You can see. So I'm gonna make squirrels. I'm gonna roll it out. Try to roll it out anyway. You can see. Squirrel. I think I cut it the wrong side. Ah, his tail fell off. The dough is very brittle. Gonna form it back into a ball and roll it out again. Okay, there's 11 squirrels. I'm gonna bake them for at 300 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes. I might check them after 30. The rest of this dough think I'm just gonna make into a little rectangle, freeze it, and then in a couple weeks when I want something sweet, I'll just thaw it out, slice it, and bake it. I double wrapped it with leftover parchment paper I had and a little bit of wax paper so it doesn't get the smells from the freezer in here. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna try one. They're good, but I think I'm gonna bake them a little bit longer. I like my cookies crispy. I don't think they're gonna get any more browner. They were in for about 45 minutes total at 300 degrees. So here are the squirrels shortbread cookies. I'm gonna make me some tea and have a couple of them. So I've got me a few of the shortbread cookies. I just made some Earl Grey this time. No sugar because I have the cookies. My daughter's coming this evening. She's cleaning her house up right now after her flood. It's still a mess. Well, she's got it partly done. She had to go get some bleach and other stuff to disinfect her floor in the bathroom. My daughter just sent me a couple messages. I offered her some towels, so I was reading the message that popped up on the chat thing. Dink's looking at me. I don't have any more cookies for you. You ate them all. Every single one of them. They ate all the snacks I had left from Chewy's little snack bag. They're not eating much of their regular dog food. A friend of mine wanted me to go for a walk today. The path looks awful snowy. I couldn't leave because of the dogs. I can't leave them in my house alone, especially Dink. He has potty issues. But I might go on that walk and I might take some videos. I haven't told any of my friends that I'm on YouTube either. So I might have to hide it. I might have to do it without them noticing. And then I might go to a thrift store. I'm probably going to get some things together to take. I do need to wash some stuff up so they're not dusty. There are a few things, kitchen stuff that has a little dust on them, so I'll clean those up this evening. I hope I remember to ask my daughter to adjust the shelf when she comes. I might have to make a note because my mind isn't all that great these days. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers and for watching the past videos. I got monetized today. I didn't start the channel to get views, really, or to get monetized. I did it mostly to give myself something to do and maybe show people in other parts of the country and the world what Kentucky is like, what living here is like, and share some recipes and just everyday things, garden stuff, whatever. Dinka's snoozing over here in the sun. And I'm gonna, when I stop the video and walk off, I'm gonna wake him up. Oh, he just woke up. He got startled. I was gonna take his picture. I don't know what they're growling about. What's wrong? Okay, guys. All right. So I'm gonna go eat my snack and drink my tea. Y'all take care.